Captain's log. Stardate 654988724. I've done a bad. I finished this mission. It took an hour and 10 minutes. I recorded all of it, got some pretty good jokes, pretty bad reactions. Then I went to stop the recording and found out I didn't actually record any of the visuals, only my audio. So, oh god, this guy's still here. Good news. Wait, did we figure out where did the last episode end? I'm pretty sure we just started this mission.
You get no response.
So, I'm gonna talk to this guy.
You get no response.
Did I already talk to this guy? Let's ignore this guy and see if I already talked to him, because I know if you leave the screen and come back, he leaves. Okay, bye guys. Okay, yeah, we already talked to that guy. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I recorded all of it, and then, I didn't. I forgot to actually record.
I am worried about Brother...
Yeah, worried about Brother Chan. Hey, let's... Whoops. Oh, yeah, I found out how the inventory works. Let's scan this guy.
Jim, this man has suffered severe physical injuries to his head and arm. The wounds have been adequately cared for. However, he has developed a Nugarian infection. If not treated swiftly, the effects can be fatal. The infection can normally be treated with hypoditoxin.
There's none on the Enterprise, what?
The Lorexian berry grows near the mouth of the cave. If I could acquire it, I would be able to synthesize the hypoditoxin from the berry. Unfortunately, the demons prevent us from approaching the cave entrance. Perhaps you could retrieve it for me.
Yeah, we can do that. There's probably nothing too bad at the cave entrance. I can't remember if this is in the last video. So last video, it was great. I did this bit, and oh my god, Klingons! And then I couldn't figure out what to do with the Klingons. They all just stood there and got shot. And then, oh, that guy's dead. Well.
You see a small explosion.
Oh no, he's okay. He was only stunned.
With a dull thud.
I guess they don't make Klingons like they used to, sir.
Or like they will do, in fact, is they're gonna become much more durable. Are you okay?
I guess this isn't such a great planet after all.
Little Timmy, who sounds like a 12-year-old. Can I just have that hand?
You fail to obtain any...
God dang it.
Captain, we registered phaser fire and an unknown energy beam. Is everyone okay?
We're fine. Did you register any disruptor fire?
No, Captain. Why? Are there Klingons down there?
No, just an idea, Kirkout.
Fascinating. I begin to suspect that we have stumbled upon something that the colonists would never...
What is it, Spock?
I wish to gather further data before making a definite conclusion, Captain.
Fun fact, I tried to talk to them while the Klingons were firing me because I couldn't figure out how to get the phaser, and Spock was like, huh, we have reason to believe that something's taking things from our mind. And I'm like, why? Hey, that hand!
You take the Klingon's detached hand.
It didn't take me half an hour to figure out that I could do that, because that hitbox is real small. Anyway, we're just gonna take that hand, because, you know, for my collection, which is, what I wanted to do the first time I played this. We've got the berries, though. That's good. So now we can go back. We can give the guy some berries. Berries, here you go.
Jim, these need to be processed first.
Why didn't you tell me that, Bones? Now I look like an idiot. We walked by the lab, the processing lab, and you were just like, hey, you know, why don't I not tell the captain that he needs to make some flippin' medicine? There we go. Make the medicine, Bones.
The machine synthesizes a quantity of hypoditoxin.
We've got to get this to Brother Chubb as quickly as possible, Jim.
By the way, Spock, what's on that
Mr.
computer?
Spock, see what you can dig up from that old-fashioned computer terminal.
Captain, this appears to be a marvel of the Earth. Notice how it models the proper situation for a total eclipse.
Of the heart? That's weird, though. The Klingons? So, my theory at this point was the Klingons clearly wanted to cause an eclipse on the Earth so they could attend a concert to Total Eclipse of the Heart. Now we can give this guy medicine.
Thank you. You're most kind.
What can I say except you're welcome? We can talk to him now.
I headed up the party that sought to rescue Brother Kandri. Without warning, the demons appeared and attacked us as we approached the mine.
Oh no.
Can you tell us what they look like?
Klingons.
The demons that have plagued devout folk since before our people left the earth. Huge, muscular demons with ruddy skin, truly the manifestation of evil, with bat wings, horns and talons and a pointed tail. God preserve us all. One tore open my arm and I surely would have perished, but for my companions who bore me back down the mountain.
The demons didn't follow you?
No.
Okay. And it was at that point I realized that
I am Brother
I'll listen to
Grisnash.
this guy.
I went up the mountainside in solitary prayer.
A
seeking to
Tellarite.
face my
I recognized
fears.
him.
Indeed, I found them. A bellowing Krognik demon with sharp teeth and a long snout descended upon me in a rush of wind.
Captain, a Krognik demon has a decidedly wolfish appearance. Brother Grisnash, is this not the traditional shape of the Evil One and his minions among Tellarites?
It is.
I believe this may be significant, Captain.
It's at that point I realized that something was clearly, like, reading our thoughts, and, basically it was taking, like, the devil, or some sort of, like, highly evil thing, but because we are atheists in the 23rd century, we don't have a devil, and so it just took the Klingons. So now we can explore this cave. What do we got going on?
A large pile of rubble blocks what appears to be a large metallic structure.
Alright, so can we get rid of the rubble?
Captain, the structure is extremely unstable. I would not recommend disturbing the lower section before the upper sections have been cleared.
Alright, so let's destroy the upper
Assume
sections.
firing positions.
Alright, little Timmy, I hope you survive this. Wait, he did! Last time I played this, the boulder fell at Kirk, and he had to push him away, and then he died, and no one cared. Oh, so this game does have branching path. That's why... So when I did this mission, the Admiral told me, they were like, oh, we rate your performance at 94%. And I made a joke that only one red shirt died, and, that means you lose 6% per dead crew member. And clearly, if everyone died, that would still be a 76% mission. But apparently, this game has, branching paths. And so, I guess I destroyed them in the wrong order last time? Anyway, how's this guy?
One of the acolytes who is trapped by the rockfall.
Okay, can we heal him? Heal, medical bag on the acolyte.
Why would you want to do that? Let's not go misusing a medical kit, Jim.
What, because...
It was a near thing, but he'll live.
I can't recreate it. Basically, when I tried to do that before, I clicked, like, the door right next to him, and not the man, for, like, 20 minutes. I'm like, what do you mean, why would I misuse it? He's clearly an injured man, and Bones also didn't think a medical tricorder could be used on this guy. He was a real bad doctor.
Oh, thank you, kind soul.
But unfortunately, I forgot to hit record. You don't get those confusion
before returning to
moments.
report this miracle to Prelate Angiven.
That's nice. What's that?
This looks like some of the hand security panels on the Enterprise.
What? A hand security panel? You mean that hand I stole for laughs actually was gonna come in useful? And took me 20 minutes to figure out where to click?
The fit is perfect, but something seems to be shorting out.
Oh, I actually forgot about that bit. Yeah, something's shorting out, so the hand is broken. Because it fits, it's just broken. So what we gotta do is we gotta go down to the lab and fix the hand. This is kind of gonna be a bit of a different episode, because you're not gonna get all my commentating reactions to stuff. But, it'll be rather quick, and then we'll get back to the normal stuff in the third episode.
This machinery is delicate, but I have managed to repair this.
Alright. And, while I'm here, that's nice.
A glass-fronted display.
That's a nice display
You are
case.
interested in my little museum of
This took me
curiosities?
40 minutes
Looks like
last
a pile
time.
of junk, if you ask me.
No, it's not. It's
Yes,
nice.
tell us about these things.
I enjoy talking about these. Shall I go into mineral
Alright.
specimens?
And then he literally just has to talk about
Shall I
things.
go mineral?
None of
None
them really matter, except this one.
Skull of a modern Silati, the largest creature native to this planet. Yeah, about the size of a house cat from Earth. The Salatis combine
Oh,
a
I didn't
rather
catch that.
insectoid pattern with four-legged reptilian form, including praying mantis-like forelimbs. Shall I go
That's
into
interesting. They're like
mineral
little insect
or would
cat
you rather
bits.
move on to something else? Very well. I can't imagine why, but if
Oh, what? You
have
give
a
me the
further
key
interest
anyway.
in any of this, take what you like. But please remember to return my treasures when you're done with them.
I thought I had to get him to describe everything. Whoops.
You are interested in my little...
Looks like a pile of junk, if you ask me. Yes, where did you find all this?
Yeah, where'd you
Here
get it?
in-
Just,
like a
just,
pile.
look, just stop
Everything of
talking
this
to me.
world is secondary to the perfection of the next.
Oh, I think I told him it looks like a pile of junk on accident again. Whoops. So let's just take, let's steal all your possessions in this random twisted piece of metal. I'm sure that random twisted piece of metal won't be important later. It took me so long to figure out. I tried shooting it, and Bones was like, "Oh, but that'll break the glass." And I'm like, "I'm the Captain, Bones, that's the point." But yeah, it took me ages to figure out you had to use Kirk on the glass. Okay, hey, this hand is better now. Boop.
The hand's circuitry triggers a connection and the door...
The door opens. 13 minutes. God, this took me like half an hour to get to this part. Boop, 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 boop. Just enjoy the TOS music. And then we got a few things to scan. We've got this thing.
This alien construction takes readings of mental activity. It also activates manufacturing equipment related to security and includes a short-distance transportation device.
So what you're saying is this is just the Paradise Planet that, it made like the Alice in Wonderland stuff. It was the Shore Leave. That was the episode. I couldn't remember it the last time I did this.
This control panel is a manual override for the alien life support equipment.
All right.
Fascinating, Captain. It is a diagram of a lunar eclipse of this planet. See how the red sphere, the moon, is casting a shadow on the blue sphere, Pollux 5. This must be a very old piece of work, because this planet's moon was destroyed thousands of years ago. The machinery is waiting for the gravitational pull of another eclipse to activate it. An eclipse that will never come. And one other thing, Captain. This may also be a diagram showing the proper settings on that control panel.
Interesting. This was a really interesting part. I'm ashamed because it was actually a really good 2 episodes I got out of this section, and I'm like, oh, I didn't record that. But yeah, I went, oh, so it's an eclipse. Obviously, right? The sun is the most bright. The moon is like half lit, and the planet is no light.
Nothing happens.
Welcome to the title of what was going to be episode 3. No, the solution, this took me ages to work out, was, it's an eclipse, right? So, the moon needs to be between the planet and the star, and so that's what this is. Oh my god, it's a TARDIS.
Welcome to our home. Thank you for repairing
15 minutes. This took 50
Stop.
minutes. Oh my
You're
god.
trespassing on Federation territory.
No, Kirk.
I welcome you on behalf of the United Federation of Planets. Who are you? Where you come from? We did fix your machine. Can we write the repair bill off against rent on this land?
How about no?
I welcome you on behalf of
Let's-
the United
let's do-
Federation of Planets. Who are you?
When in doubt,
Where you come from?
what would Picard do?
We call ourselves Nowians. Thousands of years ago, we saw that meteor impacts were going to cause an ice age. We created this huge underground shelter to preserve our race, keeping us in suspended animation until the planet had recovered. We programmed the machinery to revive us at the next eclipse, but we did not count on the destruction of our moon.
some advanced civilization.
No, Kurt.
Perhaps you can tell us
So-
about the demons.
These are just the Silurians from Doctor Who, because they detected a catastrophic event, a storm of meteors coming to the planet. In the Silurians' case, it was the moon. And so they went underground into hibernation to revive themselves as everything was better. That didn't work. And yeah, that's why he came in a TARDIS. He's the Silurians.
The demons, as you call them, are created by a machine designed to keep intruders away from our sleep chambers. It pulls from the minds of any approaching creature their most feared enemy and produces replicas to scare them away.
Makes
For you and
sense.
your crew, it was Klingons. For the Tellarites, a wolf demon. And for the other humans, a demon from their religion. On behalf of my people, thank you for waking us. I will turn off the machinery which creates our
Okay, but how does he
so
know?
that they no longer bedevil those with whom we now share our home.
How does he know
Whoa, alas,
what the machine
the key
made?
is missing. I can do nothing. Even we will suffer the attacks of our own guardians unless the key can be found. I implore you, if you can help, please
Why
do so.
did you program the demon things if, like, all
Jim,
life was
Think
underground?
about that skull we picked up from Brother Stephen. Now look at this alien. See the resemblance?
You mean that skull was useful? Use skull on alien. Is that your mom?
Child? No, I see many differences. This must be what our people who did not slumber have become. Still, I would like to see these remains properly interred, according to the precepts of our religion. May I keep
I didn't realize that,
Of
but
course, I think you will get along well with the Pollux inhabitants, and I'm sure you will have interesting theological discussions.
that's an interesting, like, horrific dystopian. How did they decide who got to go underground? Like, that some people survived, but like most people turned into cat lizard people. Also, here you go. It's not mine, but I'm sure you can have it. That's nice. If only there was some sort of lever that we could use, that we don't put in the machine. So I put it in the machine, right?
You fit the key into the slot, but you cannot find a way to turn it.
So I was like, well, just use your hand, turn it. I couldn't understand. I tried to clean it up. I tried everything for like 20 minutes. Here you go. He has to do it.
You found the key. I can now turn off the machinery creating our guardians, and no more sentience shall be at risk.
That's
Surely
nice.
the Holy One smiles upon us all. I have no way to thank you, Captain, but please carry this request from my people to yours. We have much ancient knowledge we can share, and we would like to join your federation.
Sure.
Go in peace.
This is
I will be
TOS. We
glad
let
to accept
anyone
your
in the
application to
Federation.
the Federation. We shall have a diplomatic envoy sent to make
You've
the
known us
final
for like
arrangements.
2 minutes,
We
but
look forward
okay.
to meeting them. We also look forward to having discourse with the colonists. Farewell. May the Holy One bless you.
Live long and prosper.
Kirk to Enterprise. Beam us
20 minutes. This took 20 minutes. Last time, everything you've just seen took an hour and 10 minutes. Oh my. So am I gonna get 100% on this
Message from
mission
Starfleet.
this time?
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems
88%?
and evaluate your performance at 88%.
What?
You and your crew received 3 commendation points. The top
88?
brass at Starfleet are impressed. Outstanding work, Jim.
I might have known there weren't any demons.
We all have demons of our own, Bones. The ones we can't confront are often the hardest to deal with.
These demons were based on fear, Captain. A human failing.
I don't know, Spock. Everything that I've ever read about demons describes them as having pointy ears.
Oh, it's a proper episode clip, and I can't end the episode. End of episode clip, rather. Because 88%? What did I not do? I got 94% last time, and a guy
On
died.
screen, Lieutenant.
The USS Enterprise is to report immediately to Beta Miamid.
What did I
the
not
USS
do?
Masada has failed to report as scheduled. Determine nature of delay and take whatever measures are necessary.
Set course for Beta Miami, sir.
What did I not do? Because last time, I'll stop. Last time, one guy died, and I got 94%. I thought I did everything. Apparently, it's better if the red shirt dies and you do everything than if the red shirt doesn't die and you do everything. I don't know, but next episode, be ready for some more first episode shenanigans where I couldn't figure out anything and it was hilarity ensued.